Hey guys, my name is Norm. Finally getting to do something that I think I've always wanted to do, and that's record some hunting videos. I've always had an interest in YouTube and always wanted to try to do this, so I've been watching YouTubers for the last year or so, trying to figure out how I wanted to do this and everything that goes into doing stuff on YouTube. And now that I got some hunting land to finally work with, I think it's time. So what's up? I'm Norm. This is Norm's Outdoor Experience, and today, as you can see behind us, we got our little John Deere tractor out here, little 4-foot tiller hooked up to it, and we're gonna till up some of the food plots here, get things going, start getting planting ideas going, and figure out what we want to do. So back in here, just a little oak grove, just a little pan view of what we're working with here. Lots of little lanes that cut through the trees and stuff for clover. These deer, they bed back in these willows behind me, and they use this for a traffic area between an alfalfa field and a river. Then they of course use the edge of that river just to stay out of sight. And this woods actually connects all the way for about a mile right up to the river. And then you'll meet him later on, Carl. He's been a good friend of mine for many years, ever since I can remember. And they hunt, it's about 2.5 miles west of where we are right now, and they're right on that same river. So all the deer that, for the most part, most of the deer that we see here actually end up on their trail cameras also. So it's kind of cool. We get to compare camera footage and get to see who's seeing what deer. And last year I actually hunted this spot, and I did want to do the YouTube thing, but kind of a scramble, didn't get much stuff done around here. Had kind of a little food plot, but that being said, had a pretty eventful season. Opening morning of bow season, we saw 6 bucks, lots of does. Throughout the season, we saw lots of deer every time we sat this spot, and it's a great traffic area. And right back through here, it goes out to a field that's actually going to be planted with barley this year, which is awesome for us. We love to goose hunt too. You'll see a lot of those videos. And the even bigger plus side to it, I don't live but 3/4 of a mile in this same property away from this spot. So I don't have to travel very far to get to my food plots. I don't have to travel very far to get to where I'm going to be goose hunting. So it's a really exciting year, actually. So I hope you guys come along for the ride, and I'm just going to hook you guys up to the tractor, take some B-roll, and look at some of the tilling and get this knocked out. Then I'll come back to you guys and we'll kind of come up with what's going to be the plan for the year. minor malfunction here. So there's a chain here that's supposed to guide this tiller from going back and forth like this. I'm supposed to center it there. Well, as you can see, that's how it's supposed to look. And I don't know what happened. It doesn't look fresh, but this bolt actually broke off. I don't know how well you can see that. There's a little sun. But yeah, from what I can tell, it's not really hurting me, but it's definitely something we're gonna have to fix. We got about, I don't know, about a little under a quarter of it, maybe a little over a quarter of it tilled up here, but you can kind of see the shape of it now. It comes out, so I don't know if you can see through those willows or not, but it comes back in here. There's a clearing in there just before it comes through these willows, these close willows. And it comes, and I got it kind of shaped out with the tiller. It goes all the way around here. I'd say I have about 1.25 acres. Probably, well, with the new area out there by the field, it's more like 2 acres of good tillable land here. Everything that I'm tilling right now, I came in middle of this last week with a Terex and a brush mower attachment on it, and I took and mowed all these little saplings and willow saplings. I took and mowed them down, and then I found out yesterday that the farmers, the actual landowners, the people who own the land and are letting me rent from them, are coming to plant their barley crop. And the only way I can get here is to come across their field. So I have to get out here, get this tilled up, get it all looking nice today, so come Monday they can have their air seeder out here and finish up planting. So I'm just trying to get all this done so I'm not in their way, because you don't really want to piss off your renters. But I think this little problem back here, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. It seems like it's been wore that way for a while, but we'll get back to it and I'll let you know. See you in a bit. It is not going the greatest, but we are most of the way done. So I lost the pin that guides the tip on the 4.5 of that tiller. Some days things just can't go the right way, but we're gonna make the most out of it. We got a lot of this food plot done. I can't complain. There's all of our clover lanes are cut and tilled up. This is gonna be a little clover patch. I did end up leaving 2 little patches. You can see the green and here and there. There ended up being some clover left in them from last year. So I figured, why not? Let it be the second year that stuff grows. But I'm gonna meander around here, try to find this damn pin. Just frustrating. Oh well. Well, no luck finding the pin. Well, now we've got issues. The housing for the PTO shaft just split. I suppose that's what happens when you run older material or machinery. It kind of puts a damper on our day. Some days. Oh well, we'll have to come back out here another day. But we got the majority of what I wanted done. Maybe this area, not so much, but just barely got started out here. That had to happen. Oh well. Take you for a little walk back to see what we did here. Actually, I think turned out very nice back here. Lots of big area for food plots, and the sun comes in here so much nicer that it's cleared out. All these big oak trees. Just a pretty spot, I think. I think it's just cool looking in here. That's what drew me to this spot. It was just, I'd like to live in a spot like this, let alone I get to deer hunt in it. This is so cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call that the end of the episode. Next time we'll probably be setting up some stands or getting, well, I suppose we'll probably fertilize next. That'll be next weekend, I think. What I'm going to try to do is get one episode up a week. Probably be some video taken over multiple days and then put together as an episode for Sundays is when I'm going to try to put them all together. And well, that's kind of the gist of it. I'm sorry if this seems unplanned, unrehearsed. Kind of is. I was spur of the moment. I got sent out here because they got to get their food plot or their seed in the ground. It's time for them to start going. So I had to come out here and get what I could done. Just sucked that the PTO shaft had to break. But what do you do? Apparently that was somebody upstairs saying that it's time. That's enough. That's all I need to do. So it'll change our planting plans here for a little bit. So I'm going to put in a lot of oats, some ryegrass, turnips, and radish. Right now there's rape mixed in with the turnips. And I'm going to kind of organize this spot to where I'll have feed for bow season in certain spots in front of certain stands. Then I'll have the rape and turnips growing in another spot for maybe muzzleloader, because around here it doesn't get cold enough to bring those sugars out of that rape and turnips until about late rifle season, early muzzleloader, and that's when the bucks are in rut anyways around here. So we're gonna work on that. Try to plan for these deer. Try to get them in close for the bow, and probably won't rifle hunt out here. Just give them that time off and let them kind of circulate back into this place, because around here there's people that rifle hunt constantly, and they just get pushed. They get pushed back into these spots that don't have any pressure. So I think if I can stay out of here for rifle season, muzzleloader should be awesome. But maybe we'll already have our big deer for the year down by then. But I had fun. Sorry if it's unrehearsed, but I just kind of had to go off the cuff today. And until next time, this has been Norm's Outdoor Experience. Catch you later.